I welcome you everybody to the class of data structure. Today we'll see double linked list. Previously we have seen single linked list, circularly single linked list. Today we'll see double linked list. So double linked list nothing but a list of nodes who are having where each node is having two link part. So here the only difference from single linked list is that here each node is having three part. So the first part is one link part, and the last part is also one link part, and another node part is there, info part is there. Three part is there. So two link parts are there. Along with two link part, you are having the info part where you can store the values or data. So here, so what will be the type of the structure? So struct node int info struct node asterisk previous struct node asterisk next. Suppose previous will be the link part where it will store the address of previous node, and next is the link part where it will store the address of the next node. Suppose this will be the previous pointer, it will store the address of previously present node, and this will be the link next pointer, it will store the address of the next nodes. So here we'll see the simple creation of single link list, double link list. So we'll see the creation of double link list. So here it is nothing but a struct similar to the single link list, struct node asterisk phrase. Suppose phrase will be the pointer which will hold the address of the freshly created node. Another is you are having start. Start is the starting pointer which holds the address of the start node. So first you have to, I am writing only for the creation. I am not checking how many nodes are there in the double linked list, or you can check that also. So phrase equals to struct node asterisk malloc size of struct node. So here dynamically memory is allocated. You can check whether memory is present or not. If phrase equals to null, then memory is not allocated. Else you can do what? You can give phrase info the item, and phrase previous equals to null, phrase next equals to null. This way you can make the freshly created node ready, which is having the info part with a value, and previous and next is having null value, because now it is not a part of any linked list. So if you want to create a double linked list, so here you have to check if start equals to null. If start equals to null, that means list is not there. So simply we'll write what? Start equals to phrase. List is created. Else you can go that if start is not not equals to null, that means so here also linked list is created, double linked list is created. Else you can check if a list is already existing, that means start is not equals to null. So you have to take another pointer ptr. Suppose I'll take another pointer ptr. So here, so I'll go like this, that start equals to ptr equals to start while ptr next not equals to null ptr equals to ptr next. So this way, using this loop, you can go to the last node. At the last node, you can insert this freshly created node. Here you can write that after this loop, ptr next is equals to fresh, and fresh previous equals to ptr, because the ptr next, because when ptr is at the last node, the ptr next is having null. So ptr next should contain the fresh value, because another node is going to be added, and the fresh previous, because fresh is one node which is having two link part. One is the previous and another is the next part. The previous should hold the address of the previously present node. So the fresh previous will have the address of the ptr, and the fresh next will be null, because fresh is the last node, so it will be not null. No need to change it. So in this way, you can create the double linked list, and also you can add a node at the end of the double linked list. So this is the code you can write for insertion of a node at the end of double linked list. Same, you can just write this code also. It is exactly same, and this is sufficient for creation of a creation of a double linked list. So here it is simply you are having start, and one node is added which is having info part, and because it is one node, so previous and null both are null value, and start is having suppose its address is 1000, so start is having 1000. Got it? So here we completely understood that what is double linked list, how double linked list is created, and how we can insert a node at the end of the double linked list. So if you see a simple double linked list, it is like this: start with number of nodes. Suppose three nodes are there with addresses 1000, 2000, 3000. So start is containing 1000, no doubt, and here it is null, because before this node there is no other nodes are there, and suppose this is values are 5, 10, 15, and here it contains 2000, because after this node 2000, the node which is having address 2000 is present, and here it is having address 1000, here it is 3000, and here it is 2000. So it points to this, it points to this also. So this is the double linked list. Got it? So in this way you can create a double linked list, and you can add the nodes at the end of the double linked list. In next class we'll discuss others.